So there's actually a shit ton of things that happened today that I want to talk about. So I'm not sure how long this one will be. Hopefully short and sweet. Probably won't be, but whatever. So February. Let's do the rule yesterday. So can't cut this shit out. I gotta keep it. So I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. So February 13th, 2024. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Sick. So a lot happened today. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet, but we'll see. So first thing, dude, I love when people can tease and have a good time and joke around and make fun of you, whatever, that's fun. I enjoy bullshitting. But, dude, I don't know if I just take it too personal or if it's kind of like a chip on my shoulder. I don't know. But I've got someone in my life who jokes around that all I do is work, that I need a vacation, that I don't have a life, and I need to play some games and enjoy. And they're just joking. We laugh about it. It's clearly a joke. I know it's a joke. But I really believe that with every little just kidding, there's some truth to it. I think with every joke, there's a little bit of honest, I guess, intent of what the person was saying. So with them saying that I need a life and I'm working all the time and all I do is work, part of me thinks that's cool that somebody thinks that of me. The other part makes me think, dude, you gotta fuck off and mind your own business, dude. I'm happy, I'm content, I'm fulfilled, more fulfilled than I've ever been. I'm doing my thing, man. You don't gotta come in here and tell me I need a life when I'm doing my best to... Is that a cat? Hi, kitty. Hi, you want to be on the podcast? Come here. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi, buddy. You give a meow? Don't bite me, you bitch. Hi. Oh, you are feeling like shit. Okay, I gotta go. Peace. Yes, you were... Oh, he's following me. There's a cat following me. I gotta go, cat, dude. Dude, I want to edit that out so bad. Just took up a whole minute not doing shit. I'm super allergic to cats too. Bummer. Anyway, so yeah, we both know we're joking. It's all good. But dude, I don't know, man. Part of me's excited that somebody sees that in me, that all I do is work, and that's cool. But, you know, like I just said, other parts like, dude, fuck off, man. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You know, I'm choosing to do this. I don't have to. I don't even pay rent, dude. I don't need this money. I'm actually feeling grossed out that I even said that out loud. I do need the money. But in the context of needing multiple jobs, I don't need this. I don't have to do this. I'm choosing to do it. That's what I mean. So that happened. And it's just kind of a chip on my shoulder, man. You know, and it's like, dude... You only see that I work 2 jobs. You don't see that I'm doing 75 hard and trying to build a business and record a podcast every day, even if it is ass. As my voice cracks, that's great. You know, it's like only if you knew. If you only knew that I'm doing double what you think, what would you really think? And again, we're just joking, but dude, part of me just takes shit personal all the time. I need to not do that, because who gives a fuck at the end of the day, right? It doesn't matter. As long as I'm happy, I'm fulfilled, I'm working hard, I'm challenging myself, and I can say that I'm proud of what I did that day. And that's the other thing I'm going to talk about. It's all that matters. How much you want to bet I'm going to have allergies now? I just touched my face because I touched that cat. So, that's the other thing, dude. I've been thinking so much about what I talked about yesterday, or I think 2 days ago, I don't know, about the whole reading thing. If I would have quit during my little reading session, I would have failed the program, and I would have woken up the next day feeling like a piece of garbage. And I've been thinking about the whole concept of, yeah, it's going to feel great now, but how am I going to feel later? That whole concept, making decisions based on how my future self will feel. And it's very powerful to think, oh, here we go, dude. Here we go. It's very powerful to think about what your future self, and I don't mean years, I mean days, hours, what that future self, dude, what's up, dude? I know you shut up? All right, you bet. Okay, so it's really powerful to just think about how you might feel later. So before you get plastered drunk, or before you eat a shit ton of junk food, or before you bail out on the gym, dude, I promise, in the moment, you're probably going to feel so excited that you get to do this, and it's going to be sweet, it's going to be fun, it's going to taste good, you're going to have a good time, whatever. You get more time to play the game, whatever it is. But if you know you ought to not be doing those things, you should be investing your time into whatever, or just whatever you got going on, you're going to feel like shit later, I promise. And so if you can have that in mind when you make those decisions, I think ultimately, I personally think, based on, I guess, the last week, that is just, if you can just keep that frame of mind, I think it's so powerful. And I'm going to keep on exercising that thought as I continue on. I guess I'll update you later, but it's powerful, man. Think about not how you're going to feel now, but how you're going to feel later, tomorrow morning, a week from now, a month, a year. Here's the other thing I was thinking about. Damn, this show's going to be long, huh? It's all good. So at my job, it seems like the norm. So first of all, we get off work. Our duty time is 2:30. We're off work. But our manager lets us go at 2:15, which is very, very cool. However, people stop working on everything around 1:30. Some people do, like 1:45. Most people do 1:50, 1:55. Everybody's just chilling at their desk, not doing anything, or I guess I should say, not working on their whatever they got going on. They're just sitting there kind of bullshitting, whatever. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't bother me. But that's the norm, and somehow that's the norm. Somehow that's been accepted as appropriate, acceptable to the standard, whatever. And it's so funny because I've done this multiple times where I work past that mark, that limit or whatever, call it 155. And I work past that often because when I left till 2:15, I don't want to just sit in my chair, sit on my ass, and not do anything for 20 minutes. If I can get something done or work on something or learn something or read or write something, why the fuck wouldn't I do that? And it's happened so often where I'm doing this and people will come and say, oh, you doing overtime? And in my head, I'm like, no, dude, I'm at work. So I'm working, you know? It happens often. It happened two times today. Guy said, oh, you staying later? I said, no, I'm working till the clock, you know? Till the clock, whatever I said. Another person said, hey man, it's 2:00. And I was like, yeah, sure is. You know, I don't know what I said. I think I was like, yeah, I got a timer, we're good. But and here's where I'm going with this. So it's, I always have these thoughts and they're always long-winded, and I apologize, but there's a lot of valuable shit in here, so just bear with me. The whole reason why I say that is because I want to feel proud of myself, man. I want to leave work knowing that I did what I could. I used all my time wisely. I used all of my time, period. I learned. I worked on my shit. I want to leave work proud of what I put in that day. I don't want to leave work thinking, man, dude, I spent 3 hours on my phone. I spent the last half hour at my desk, not doing anything. I spent the first hour and a half of work just sitting there on my desk, I don't want to feel proud of what I did. I want to get in there at work, learn, make some shit for other people to help them out, teach new people what's up. I want to do that, I just want to feel proud. It's a personal thing. I want to leave work. I want to feel proud of what I did. And that's literally it. it's just a weird thing to say, you know. Hey man, you still working? It's like, dude, I want to feel proud of myself. Crazy concept, I know. I don't want to sit on my ass and do nothing. Unbelievable, I know. But that's again, going back to the whole, I just feel like it's very arrogant to say. Just the whole dynamic of the conversations change when you have a standard that I guess is higher than the average of who you're around. And it doesn't matter, but it's just something that I've noticed, and it's just awkward because I don't consider myself better or worse or, you know, pretentious or what. I just don't think of myself that way. I just think of myself as doing someone nice, dude. Okay, I guess so. As doing something. I just think of myself as someone who wants to grow and challenge themselves to be better and develop into a man of XYZ traits, you name it. And that's truth, so I don't know. So that was that thought. Another thing that happened. So I'm sitting there, everything that I've mentioned already has pretty much happened all in the day. And I am moving some shit around, trying to find a spot to work on my shit, okay? So I gotta move around a big old wheel dolly, we'll call it, metal frame. Gotta find a spot in the shop, set it down, and begin working on my shit. And there were some people helping me, and I just immediately got irritated by the fact that I wasn't able to work alone. I had people just wanting to work on what I was doing, on what I got going on. And again, that's fine. The whole job is teamwork. Everybody has teams. But it just bothered me. So I was getting really irritated because some people who are more knowledgeable than me, that's fine, had certain ideas and wanted to do it their way. And that's fine. But it's not the fact that I don't want to do it their way. It's more along the lines of, I haven't even tried to do it anyway. Can we try this? Because I want to learn and I want to know if this works, and if it doesn't, that's fine. But I want to know. You know, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. So, shit, dude, I'm out of breath. I just got irritated at that. And so my next thought was, okay, let's embrace the fuck out of this challenge. Let's step into this role of being a leader here. Let's instruct other people around me what I'm doing. Just call a shot, roll with it. If it doesn't work, then you take a step back, readjust, and then you go again. And that's what we did. And the end result was we got the shit where we needed it to be. Got the help necessary. We got it going. We're all set. And that's fine. And I think it's just ultimately just butting heads with other people. Because I just want to do something to see the result. I don't really give a fuck if I'm right or wrong. I just want to know. Because I'm very ignorant when it comes to this type of work. I don't know shit, but I'm learning. And so I'm starting with that disadvantage. I'm playing with, you know, not that much experience or no, what's it called? I don't know. I just don't know much about the job itself. I just know a lot about the steps required and how to do those steps. I don't have the common knowledge of tools and stuff like that. So anyway, that's that. So I took that mentality and I thought, okay, well, we can step into this. We can try to grow from it and see where it goes. And I did. So that was a win. It was a irritating one, but that was a win. Next thing that happened. So again, all these things have happened. Kind of annoyed, kind of stressed out because I got so much shit going on. And all I want to do is just work on my thing. Listen to my music, my podcast, whatever. And just zone out and do my thing. That's all I wanted to do. And everybody kept coming over and wanting to talk, wanting to help. And that's fine. I appreciate that always. But Jesus, dude, you know. Some just personal problems, right? Working a team-oriented shop. Can't get mad when there's team-oriented activities or help. So all this has happened. I'm irritated. And the very end of my day comes. I'm out in we'll call it the lobby. I'm out in the lobby. There's a lot of people bringing in a lot of pallets, and a guy in uniform comes up and says, "Oh man, when it rains it pours." He's talking about all the pallets worth of boxes and shit that the people keep bringing in. And I was like, dude, I don't fucking talk, bro. If I look like I want to talk, I'm eating yogurt, dude. I'm eating yogurt, got a banana in my hands. So I want to have a conversation right now, dude. You know, that's my first thought. The next thought was, oh, you know what? Here's an opportunity. Here we go. Let's try to get better at communicating and talking to a stranger. And so I did. So I talked to this guy. His name's Eanes. I think. His name's Eanes, okay? So, but we're just talking about the pallets, with what he does, where he works. Was he assigned? Does he like to do all this? They're just kind of figuring out a little bit about him. And so, mid conversation, another guy comes up and starts talking to him. He says, "Oh man, I gotta go, blah blah, I gotta do this." And I was like, "Oh, real quick, man, what was your name?" Gives me his name. I shake his hand. I'm like, "Oh, nice to meet you, man. I'm Bryson. Cool." And that was it. That's the story. The takeaway there is, my first thought, dude, I'm eating. Fuck off. The next thought was, okay, here we go. Here's an opportunity to get better. Let's talk to this guy. Let's find something out about him. Let's have a conversation. Because phase 3 is quickly approaching. One of the rules for that is I have to talk to a stranger and have some sort of conversation with them and get to know them in a very small way, but more than, hey, what's up? Oh, not much. You? Oh, nothing. It's got to be more than that. And I think about that all the time. What counts? You know, because I actually wouldn't even count the conversation I had today. It felt very interview-ish. So I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. So we'll see. I have to read that the book of mental toughness again to get some clarification. So anyway, all those things happened, and then I go to the gym, have a great workout, a very great workout actually. I think I need to do more volume. I'm now a little bit more focused on what I'm doing in the gym and the results I'm getting. I would like to be bigger, better, stronger. And my volume's been way low, actually, ever since I got back into the gym. Hate that I have to say that, but it's been a little bit lower. So, up the volume a little bit. Workout was about an hour. Didn't just leave 45 minutes. I finished my workout that I said I was going to do. And I'm proud of that. So, that was another win. And then what happened next was I went home. First of all, as soon as I leave the gym, I set a timer for 3 hours because there's a gap between the 2 workouts that you have to do. And it is so inconvenient, those 3 hours, because I need to go to bed now if I want 8 hours of sleep. So I got 15 minutes left of this, and we still got, I don't know, an hour and a half worth of shit to do. And that sucks. But I come home. I got 2.5 hours. So I eat a little bit, and then I go into my room, and I go to file my taxes. I run into an issue with the taxes, wouldn't let me proceed, so I had to get on a live chat, talk with the guy. The guy took about 45 minutes to get the issue solved. I have no idea what the problem was. I just couldn't move forward. It wouldn't let me. It said enter 0 here. I pushed 0, and it said nah. So I said sick. Need some help. So I got some help, and we got it solved. It was no joke, 45 minutes. And so I'm sitting there not doing anything. So I thought, okay, well, while I'm waiting, what can we get done? So just took care of some very small things that don't matter. But for example, clip my nails. Needed to be done. Took 1 minute, 40 seconds. Got that done. And then I thought, okay, well, what the fuck else? Something I've been needing to do is set up my PC, my gaming PC, go through it, clear it off so I can sell it. Because I haven't used it in months. I don't really plan to use it. There's a car pulling up on my ass. I'm about to get shot. It's great. I don't really plan to use it because I'm using my laptop. And I would like to keep the distractions to a minimal. I don't want to have that temptation to spend hours and hours on a game. Even if I would have a good time. I just need to focus on what I'm doing now. And then, later in life when the time comes when I have the financial means, maybe in 20 years when I have the freedom, get another PC, have a good time. Who knows? So I need to get that set up and clear it off. And I've been putting that off for so long because I have to set up the computer, plug it all in, get the monitor all set up, just set up all the shit, right? I don't want to do that. Come to find out, it only took me about 5 minutes to set everything out. And it's kind of embarrassing because I thought, damn, dude, I got so much shit I got to do here. I'm on the live chat with this guy. I'm trying to figure out my taxes. I got to file those. I'm trying to set up my computer, watching the chat as I do it. It took me 5 minutes. So I set it up, finally get in there. And I realized that I don't have the Wi-Fi password. So I got to figure out the Wi-Fi password. So I text my family. I say, hey, what's the goddamn password? My family says, don't know, ask this person. So I said, sick. So around this time, tax issue finally gets solved because I'm sitting on my computer going through all the files because I want to clean it up, figure out what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of, put it in my Dropbox because that's synced to all my devices, and then have the shit that I need and then get rid of the things that I don't. Clear it off, put it up for sale, use that money to get out of debt, further the progress toward everything I got going on. So around this time, tax guy says, hey, we're good. You got it figured out. Here's the problem. You're good to proceed. I proceed, and I go on to spend another half hour doing all my state taxes because your boy lived in 3 states last year. So I had to do 3 different things. It's a pain in the ass. A lot of things I don't know. Finally filed them. And then, you thought that was it. And then I get an email. Says, your auto insurance is set to be charged on this date for this amount, and this amount was $31 higher than what it has been. And I said, huh? Why is it so high? It's been that way for 2 years now. Why did it go up? So I get on another live chat. Meanwhile, I got about 45 minutes left until that 3-hour timer's up, which means I can go start my outdoor workout. I got 45 minutes. I still haven't read yet. Still got to eat a little bit. Still got to drink my water. There's a lot going on. Meanwhile, I'm on a live chat trying to figure out why my bill went up. So the representative that was working with me was an angel. Very quick, very efficient, very precise, very detailed. I got my problem solved very quickly. And so I get that. While I'm waiting for her responses, I'm reading my book. I read one page, I go back to respond to her. I read another page, go back to respond. Because my time's running out. I don't want to have another situation where I get home, all my shit's done, and I have to read before bed. It's very brutal for me to do that. So, 23 minutes, dude. Jesus. Oh, man. So anyway, I'm reading as I'm talking to this lady, get the shit figured out. And then I had to send her a message, and I said, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. This is mid-issue. So I didn't really get an answer. Dude. I shit my pants. Hate dogs, dude. Just let me walk, bro. Anyway, we got most of the issue figured out, but I didn't really get an answer necessarily. I don't know how to explain it without giving out all my fucking details, but I sent her a message and I said, oh, I have an issue that just arose in my house I need to tend to, but I did want to say thank you so much for the help. I appreciate the communication, yada, yada, yada. Close out of the chat so I could read, dude. I had to get the reading done. So I finished reading right as my timer went off. And I thought, holy shit, dude. Now we're done with all that. Let's figure out what the fuck we're doing for our outdoor workout. So, get up, get my shit on, my weighted vest, get the light going, and I walk out the door, and I begin walking. And here we are. So, point of all that, I did all that shit today. Got it all done. I haven't really sat down at all to figure anything out. But I'm just going. And I'm proud of myself because I got a lot done today. And again, it's one of those days where it's like, hey, I did all this shit today. And I'm still feeling all right. Not burnt out, not stressed, not feeling overwhelmed. I think that's because I have, I guess, reframed all this shit that I'm doing as, I guess, pushing my limits or exercising my ability to get things done. I'm not sure what you'd want to call it. I'm just feeling good because I'm getting shit done back to back to back, squashing this, squashing that, getting answers for this, getting answers for that, all while trying to get my own shit done. And I did. So I'm out here doing my workout. As soon as this is done, get to go home, take an ice bath, finish my gallon. I think I have 20 ounces left. Eat about 500 calories, take a photo, and that's my day. I get to do it all over again tomorrow. But hopefully tomorrow, a bit less of a shit show. So, anyway, let's see, I gotta turn around here. That's pretty much everything I wanted to share. So, I knew it wasn't gonna be short, but if you listened all the way through, I appreciate it. But I guess the moral of what I'm saying here is there's a lot of shit that went wrong today. A lot of things that I didn't plan for, a lot of things that came up, a lot of things that made me upset, irritated, whatever. Instead of succumbing to the bullshit that happened and saying, oh, fuck me, I quit, I'm not doing this, I'm just gonna go home and go to bed. Instead of doing all that, I just embraced it. I looked for the opportunities to grow. I looked for the ways that I could use this as a way to develop and to get better. And I did with each one. And sometimes I'll get home, I'll feel burnt out, for lack of a better term. I'll feel just exhausted or fatigued. And then I think, dude, what did I even do? I didn't do shit. I went to work. Somebody said something that made me upset, and so now fuck the whole day and I'm tired. It doesn't even make sense. So, really proud of that. I take pride in that a lot, actually. I worked till the buzzer. Worked till the buzzer went off at work. Worked all day today on getting my taxes filed, figuring out my finances, getting that shit sorted. And then, I had those doubts, those thoughts of, damn, dude, insurance just went up. Factored in a little bit more for my groceries. I got this coming up, yada, yada. I had to dude. Again, for context, 7:40. It's dark as shit out here. Dogs just screaming at me, so it's great. Anyway, dude, all these could be the dog episodes. All of them. Anyway, that's what's going on today. It was a good, stressful day because it kind of reminded me, hey, like this is tough. You got a lot going on. You got to manage all this very precisely. You still need to read. You still got to do an outdoor workout. You got to take an ice bath. You still got to eat. You still got to take a progress photo. You got to get your taxes filed ASAP. You got to finish this. You got to figure out why your finances kind of got fucked all at once. You got to figure out why you're paying more. Oh, there's another dog. And you just got to figure this out before you go to bed. Also, your computer's up and running. You got to figure that out so you can sell it. Also, some guy messaged you. He wants to buy it. So get that shit figured out ASAP, okay? Meanwhile, I have 20 minutes to do it all. Sure as hell what it felt like. But anyway, passed that test. That's the way I look at it now. It's corny shit. Don't care. It makes you feel good, dude. I passed a test. Something came up. I said, okay, we're going to give you this. You got to figure it out. And I went, okay. And I did. I'm proud of that because if I would have quit on all this shit today, all that would have come back tomorrow. And I still have to do it tomorrow. Would I be happy about that tomorrow? Nope. Probably wouldn't be. And so, got it done today. Going back to the very first thing I said today. How am I going to feel later if I don't do this? So, there's that takeaway. I know this episode was long as shit. I'm supposed to be able to listen to 10 episodes in the time that it took to record this one. That was the idea from the start, but I don't know what to tell you, dude. If anybody listens to all of these and catches up, they're a true fan, that's sick. Learned a shit ton about me. I guarantee you there's going to be another dog over here, dude. Let's see. I don't know. So, anyway. That's that. It's 1/17. It's February 13th, 2024. Peace out.